Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sheila Kagwe, and as you can see today I'm in one of the empty rooms in PUEA University, and I'm going to answer some of the questions that you guys have for PUEA. So we're going to get right into the video. When I was a fresher, I was still asking myself, where is PUEA located? I was asking so many questions, just like how you guys do. So yeah, I've seen a lot of universities have videos where people know actually what their universities are, but when I researched PUEA, I only saw it in Google, and I want to confirm it as a person, as a student who lives in PUEA University. So here we are. First of all, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's a red big button down there, so hit it and we are going to get right into the video. First of all, I got these questions from you guys. I got them in the Instagram pages, and these questions are about you and about the school, and they are going to help you a lot. So the first question is, how is PUEA pronounced? First of all, my mom had this trouble when we were entering. She always started on the words, but PUEA is pronounced as Presbyterian University of East Africa. Presbyterian, yes. So I hope that doesn't you don't have to stutter anymore. The second question is, where is PUEA located? It is located at the Dogoto in Kikuyu. So I hope you guys know where Dogoto is. It's in Kiambu County. It's just, yeah, that's where it is located. And then another question, can you be sponsored by the government? Yes, you can be sponsored by the government when you are in PUEA University. You can. So is PUEA a private university? PUEA is a private university, and it is proudly sponsored by the Catholic Church. So yeah, and that's why I guess there was this question for if people can be sponsored by the government. Yes, you can be sponsored by the government. So are students in PUEA rich? Yes, some of them are, some of them aren't, but that's just like any other university. There has to be this range, but you don't really see them flaunting their riches to everyone else. Does PUEA has a library? Yes, it does have a library, a very big one actually, and yeah, I'll just give you a tour someday. It's actually a nice library where students can get books and other stuff like that. If you want to read for your CATs, examinations, you can go there. And yeah, another question you guys asked is PUEA always cold? What with this weather? Well, it's actually really hot. Sometimes it's cold, but from the moment I came to this school, it has always been hot. So yeah, it's really hot. So if you have all these jumpers, just have 3 or 5 jumpers, but most of the time here it's really hot. So yeah, just come with clothes which are for sunny times and sunny weathers. So another question is, are exams in PUEA hard? I don't know how. I've never done exams for another school, so I don't know. You have to come up and see if it's hard or not, but it's fair for those who have read. So yeah, that's how I feel. Where can I watch PUEA's graduation ceremony? PUEA's graduation ceremony, I feel like it's filmed by different televisions, but last time it was filmed by CAC television, if I'm not wrong. But if you want to check out the graduation ceremony, you can go to YouTube and just search PUEA's graduation ceremony, and they are going to give you all the ceremonies that have been there. So how much is a rental house near PUEA? A rental house, it depends on how you are or the capability of your pocket. Some of us pay 6,000 as a comrade, others pay 7,000, others 8,000, others 10, depending on the type of house you want, how large it is, how many are you, and so forth and so on. So is PUEA a friendly place to be in? PUEA is really friendly. When I came here, I heard that there are a lot of thefts. just like any other place, thefts have to happen here and there. Otherwise, there's security always passes here at 6 p.m. I think. So PUEA is a really friendly place and a place where there's security. How scarce are vegetables in PUEA? First of all, I feel like this question, I feel like PUEA is in Ushago, if you know what I mean. So if you ask how scarce are vegetables, I feel like you should ask how dense are vegetables, because everywhere there are just people selling vegetables. You can buy cabbage for 10 shillings. I'm not even kidding. You can buy cabbage for 10 shillings. I'm not kidding. Yeah, in my house, where I live, the lowest price is 40 bob. Not now in Kikuyu, where my actual home is. But anyway, what are the street foods found near PUEA? The street foods, everywhere you go, literally every corner, you'll find chapo or motura or chips. Those are the 3 street foods you'll find everywhere. And then that is every corner, literally. You cannot get lost. You cannot feel hungry. Just have that and smochas and everything like that. They are really densely popular everywhere you look. It's either chapatis, it's either moturas, and there's smokies and stuff like that being sold. So is PUEA expensive? I feel like I handled this question back there when I asked if it is a private university, but it is expensive for the students who are doing self-sponsorship. It is actually kinda expensive. Yeah, if I'm going to rate the prices, I feel like it depends on your course. So some private sponsored students pay 60,000 going up. So yeah, are foods in the cafeteria enjoyable? I don't actually take foods in the cafeteria, but I feel like some foods are enjoyable, others aren't, depending on your taste and how you have tasted some of these foods. So I don't know, I'm not the one to answer that question. Are there clubs or groups in PUEA I can join? Yes. Personally, I'm in the journalism club, I'm also in the drama club. You can also be in the dance club, the TT club, so many clubs. So I feel like you should just find your niche and come and see if the club is there or not. But there are actually so many clubs you can join where they have their own activities and you can actually enjoy. So another question you guys asked, if does PUEA has a studio for filming? It does have a studio, and we have a PUEA radio actually. So if you are a journalism or aspire to be one, you can go there and just practice, and they see if you are journalism material or something like that. But yeah, there is also a PUEA radio, and they are doing a television soon, and you guys should log into it. You should find it. So yes. Another one is, how strong is the Wi-Fi connectivity in PUEA? How strong is the Wi-Fi connectivity in your school? There is a lot of traffic in the Wi-Fi because a lot of students are using the Wi-Fi. But there are other Wi-Fis here and there. Otherwise, the Wi-Fi connectivity is medium, if you ask me. But when the students are not there, like not so many students, it's actually kind of nice. But yeah, just have one of your own, I guess. How much is paid from Nairobi town to PUEA University? First of all, from here you have to move from here Dogoto to Kikuyu, which is 20 bob or 30 bob, depending on the time. So, and then from Kikuyu to town, 50 bob to 70 bob, depending also on the time. So if you guys, I would rather recommend, if you're coming from Kikuyu to here PUEA, just have shillings, coins, they prefer money, but not from town to here. I'm saying from Kikuyu to Dogoto. If you're coming to visit anyone, they just prefer coins or something, especially if it's in the evening. Yeah, I've had that trouble so many times because I never carry cash. So I hope this helps you. So how strict is PUEA's dress code? How strict? First of all, there's this grudge that is always between the watchmen and the students. There's always a grudge. I don't know what's up. but how strict is the dress code? Right now this is what I'm wearing, and so the dress code can be a little harsh, a little strict, depending on how short is your skirt, stuff like that. But if you have any dresses that you go clubbing with your friends out there, just don't wear them to school, because you are going to be told to go back at the gate. You're just going to be told to go back and change. So there's no point of just walking all the way to school and then just being told to go back. So that's what I prefer. So if you have these dresses, just buy decent clothes for yourself, but they're becoming more strict by the day. So who is the current Mr. and Miss PUEA? First of all, we have an Instagram page called PUEA Gossip, where you can go and check out our current Miss and Mr. PUEA. So, and you can also check out the ones who are there recently. And so another question is, okay, it is too windy right here right now, because I'm one of the rooms, it's high up, so the wind is really blowing, and it just knocked my phone off, by the way. And okay, so let's continue. Another question you guys asked, if PUEA organizes cultural weeks and activities. Yes, there's actually a cultural week where we shall crown our next Mr. and Miss. So yeah, it's not usually filmed, but I think they will try this time. It's usually conducted on October, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, you should check out that. It's really cool. Yeah, and activities, it usually depends on the clubs you are in. So you have to join a club that is really mature, and it is outgoing if you are going to join any clubs in our school. So, is the main campus in Kikuyu? Yes, the main campus is in Kikuyu, here in the Goto, but there are others. There's one where everybody sees near Jivanji. It's there. You can just see it. It's written PUEA, Presbyterian University of East Africa, in Nairobi. Yeah, in Nairobi town. There's another one in Chuka. There's another one in Rubate. There's another one in Chogoria. There's so many. So yeah, but this one is the main campus here in Kikuyu. So yeah, are the watchmen in PUEA friendly? The watchmen in PUEA, so it depends on your dress code and stuff like that, if you have an ID and many other things. So they are really friendly. If you have all these things in check, they are really friendly. So I feel like I've answered a lot of questions that you guys have asked me to answer. I hope it helps any person who is coming to join PUEA. Welcome, and it's a safe place to be. It's a good place to be in. So my last question is, do you know how to hit that subscribe button? Please do, and let this channel grow. Remember, we are at day 2 of proving that you can actually have a huge amount of following if you are not a celebrity. So I'll see you in my next video. Hit that notification bell so that you can see my videos, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.